it's gonna look boss. Really buzzing with it. And we're off. Finally got people who know what they're doing, having a go for a change. I am going to do a breakdown of the cost of this eventually, but at the minute I don't want to look how much I've actually spent. 169. Right, so let's show you where we're up to. So most of the frame structure is up, as you can see. That's what got me one of them horrible things. I don't think it's taken seriously enough, and I really want to step up ours to the point that we are the best at what we do. Back to my boys koi. So I've just choked on a siphon, as many of you probably have yourselves, but this video is going to be all about our new koi house. We've been building a koi house ready for thousands of fish to enter the UK and come to my boys koi this season. We've already got 20 boxes bought. There's so many koi coming. We've got fish up to 61 centimeters at the moment. We need somewhere to put them. We need somewhere warm. I'm going to spin you around and show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's not fully there yet. Let's go and have a look. So this is what we've been working on. This is our new Japanese koi house. Let me take it inside and have a look. I really want it by this point to be fully finished. And in this video, you're going to see that I really did have a goal for it to at least be a fully waterproof box at this point. I definitely underestimated how much time it was going to take to cut the sheets and all the wood and stuff like that. So anyway, we've done this in 2 weeks, so not too bad. And the last 3 days has been the majority of it. The concrete pad was the first week and a bit. So literally probably 5 days from block to where we are now. First major step of the new koi house is done. Concrete's down, the first load of block in. I need to buy another 70 block estimated. 10 bags of cement plus the 4 I've already got, and another ton of sand. So the bricky's coming on Sunday, and hopefully just going to smash this out. The concrete's the same colour, that side's dirty, this side's fresh. It's going to look boss, really buzzing with it. It's been a bit of a jog, bottom drain in there for what's going to be a pond in that area. I just need to clean off the top of the bottom drain, but it is all coming together. The wall, that's not straight, but the wall will be straight, and then we'll backfill the rest around it. Where I'm up to now is I've got over 120 block down here. Estimating it's about 170 block, so about another 50 to bring down. Well enough. I overbought. I think I've got about another 70 or 80 up there, so we've got about 30 more than we need because I've got other stuff going on as well. So plenty of block. Over a ton of sand there, another under a ton now because I've been bringing it down up there. 14 bags of cement. The base is solid, just got to get that bottom drain in there, and then I can put the last bit of base over it, mortar, bed, whatever, put the last bit over the top of it, and then that'll be dry. So I'll do that tomorrow morning. By Sunday it'll be dry. And it's coming along. It is really coming together, but there's, you know, it's a big undertaking bringing the material down. I've said many times before, it's hard work. I've broke the back of it now. Most of it's down here. Need to give off the base a good brush off and get the rest of the gear down here. So got Biggie on the headphones, and I'm just going to crack on until I lose the light, which is probably not going to be long now. It's 6:30 and the night is roaring in fast. Quick look at the rest of the gear that's got to go down there. That one's in that one now, that one's empty. And all this is going to be the frame. 30 lengths of 4x2. That was expensive, a lot more expensive than I anticipated it to be. 30 lengths of 4x2 as well, so it's going to be a proper job. So I've just marked out very roughly, but I did buy myself some proper floor marking paint, like a pro. But anyway, I haven't got a clue. I'm just trying to make the bricky's life a little bit easier. Come in here, door will here, and it'll open out that way like that. Then you'll have all this space here to step in. And then you got this space here. The first vat is approximately there to the back, giving a nice chunky walkway just past the block here, right over to there. So good 3-foot walkway right down to here, where then the other vat is going to be sat there and the pond's going to start. This pond is single skin, block on end, and it's 11 foot by 4 foot, as you can see by my markings there, but that's what it's going to be. Now it's only going to be 3, I'm thinking maybe 4 block high. 3 block high, as you can see there, is not particularly high, but for towsai, be absolutely perfect. We will be able to get a lot of towsai in a space that big. Never looks as big on the camera, but that's not a bad size whatsoever. So, and then obviously there's going to be pillars in as well, so I'm going to ask him to put a pillar on this end, a pillar on that end,
2 pillars down this side, 2 pillars down the back, just so that it has got the extra stability. But even being 3 blocks high, I don't even think it's going to need that. I would like to go for 4 blocks high, but then I'm worried that with it being block on end, it might cause an issue. So, well, you'll know in the rest of this video, because I don't know at this point. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got my Crocs on, my shorts, no t-shirt, my headphones, cracking on. Now everyone says to me, how do you wear a t-shirt this time of year? It's freezing. I just do not feel the cold at all. I do have a night time when I'm in the house and you sat down, you do want to be warm, but when I'm out and about, I live in shorts. I'll be in shorts now right through till January. Then it gets a bit nippy, then you got to put some pants on for a month, then I'm back to shorts, the end of Feb, start of March. And we're off. Finally got people who know what they're doing, having a go for a change. I'm going to come back in 10 minutes and this should be done. Flying along now. This actually looks a bit taller than what I first said. Obviously with the mortar it's brought it up a bit, so not bad at all. And then you can see there where the blocks are, he's going to put 2 pillars in there, 2 pillars in at the back. It won't move, it'll be solid. That's the final height to the back wall, 3 blocks high. Absolutely flying along. So 3 courses done on most of it. So we're working on the back now. Obviously, as I said before, so there's going to be the 2 pillars on the front, 2 pillars on the back. I think it's just under 11 foot, just under 4 foot, 4 foot gap for the door. There's going to be, this is all going to concrete to the end. There'll be a concrete step here to step down. All this path is going to get re-concreted anyway because it's a bit of a botch job. So all it's going to get concreted down here to a nice step into the nice door. It's going to look absolutely great. It really is going to look amazing. So much better when people who know what they're doing do it. Little tip to B&Q to get some tiles and bits for their new koi house, koi shed. Don't know what to call it. Don't like all them pretentious names, but I'm going to have to call it something. But yeah, so I'm going to get some tiles because it's going to look really good around the pond. Fingers crossed anyway. Twice in 2 days I have tried to get into someone else's grey Tiguan. These are very common cars and they seem to be absolutely everywhere. So I've got my tiles now. The brickies have done their bit. I've got all the wood to build the roof around it, all the 4x2 that we need. I've got all the metal, I've got the metal paint, I've got the floor paint. I haven't got the insulation and I haven't got the wood. And my car's going in, this car is going in to Baz tomorrow in the garage. Probably going to be there for a week, so I'm thinking, should I run out in the morning early and get a little bit of insulation so I can at least insulate the actual pond, because then we can just crack on. Then we got like a solid week. The fish come on the 6th of November. By the time you see this video, you're going to be watching this video on Wednesday. Today is Sunday. We've literally got a couple of days that I ideally want that to look like an actual building. UPVC windows and doors, I've had a nightmare with them. I have messaged every single one I can find locally within a 20-minute, half an hour drive me, and everyone said they're sold. It's just annoying because I can't build around not having the windows and doors, so I'm gonna have to just get on with it. If I haven't got them, I haven't got them, and they're just not gonna be there. There'll be vents and there'll be a wooden door instead. I would have liked to have had them, but time, and as I say, the car's going in the garage, so I'm up against it. I need the trailer to be able to get everything, so I might go in the morning and get a bit of insulation, at least to insulate the pond. I'm going to use the polystyrene insulation in the rest of it, and sheerly because of price, it's half the price. I've spent a lot of money on this so far. I am going to do a breakdown of the cost of this eventually, but at the minute I don't want to look how much I've actually spent. So let's see if by the end of this video I've actually got a building to show you. So remember to hit that like and subscribe, because there's a lot of work going on here and I'm up against it in my own head. By the way, yeah, I'm just up against it in my own head, but I really want this to be finished because I want it to look amazing by the time you see the video. It won't be fully finished, but at least it'll be hopefully be a building with a door, some tiles on it, floor painted. I don't know, but we'll try. Next job now is to put these into the wall. So they are absolutely massive. I'm going to put a couple in each piece, and that's just going to anchor it to the blockwork. Or the 4x2, then we can build the frame. So hopefully we can start smashing this out and we can crack on fairly quickly now. So fingers crossed, this shouldn't be too bad of a job and we can get this wood. We've got 30 length of that 4x2, plenty. As you can see by that one, they're long enough to go right across and give us the span that we need. What are you measuring, Mikey? Measuring the wood. You need one for a set?
169.
169?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 1.10.
1 3 10.
And then 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Okay, all done?
Yeah.
Good.
We have absolutely smashed today. It's Monday today. Remember, you're seeing this video on Wednesday. I don't know how far we're going to be. I've got no clue. I've got a race in my own head. It is only in my own head though. We have actually got a couple of weeks. Right, so let's show you where we're up to. So most of the frame structure is up, as you can see. We're losing daylight now. It's 10 to 5. We're not going to have long before we've got no light. So we're going to call it a day for now. First two struts for the roof are in. Most of the frames up. Obviously we've got to frame this back wall here. And all the noggins in that, on that side. We're going to build a step in here and then we're going to concrete that area, so then we'll add the door frame in once we got the height for what that step out there is going to be, and then all this path's going to get reconcreted as well, so that's all level. We have been putting them massive screws in, so that's the last one. The drill, to be honest, was struggling. Yeah, the drill was taking a bit of a beating, to be honest, because they are absolutely enormous going into the wall. So I only use my little Makita. I haven't got a corded drill, so yeah, that's where we're up to, guys. But it is really coming together. Obviously that just needs washing out, just all nasty, but I am really happy with it, to be honest, so far. So you're gonna have one vat sat along here lengthways, and these are going to be along the wall, leaving about a metre gap in the middle on the floor. I hope by the end of this video you're all like, oh my god, that looks amazing. I don't know where it's going to be up to, but as I said, we've got fish coming on the 6th of November. Today to 6th November, today to 20th of October. Oh, guess what happened to me before as well? Let's see if you can see it. See that on my chest? Hornet, absolutely love that tree. I was cutting branches covered in sawdust. A hornet must have fell down with a load of leaves, went under my top. I felt like I felt ow, and then I heard the buzzing, pulled my top off dead quick. But let's see if I can spin your hand and show you one of these absolute horrible monsters that managed to get down my top and sting me on the chest. I've just seen one, big monster flying around. Making an absolute liar out of me now, but they're everywhere. Yeah, there's one there. See it? That's what got me, one of them. Horrible thing. So guys, first sheets are on and insulating's been started. Framing for the roof pretty much coming together now. We've got one drill, we've got one saw, we've got one grinder. So there's a couple of us here today, and but it means that everyone's on a job. So this is all coming together, but we can't do the noggins to the roof to do the roof yet. Painting's coming together. It's like all getting done in bits randomly. It's just so we can actually get it done and get it finished. It's taking shape now though. What else would you use a spirit level for? So guys, pretty much the end of another day. It is 25 to 5. Loads has been done, but there's still more to be done. More painting getting done. We're not where I would like us to have been, to be honest. But I did hope it was going to be a full building by today, to be honest, with doors on it.
maybe a little bit ambitious. Stuff like cutting the sheets took a lot more time than expected. Not enough tools just meant that like we're waiting for a saw, we're waiting for a drill. Silly stuff really, but normally I work on my own or with one other. We don't need 3 drills, you know what I mean? So little things, but it is coming together. I feel like I've overshot a little bit too much in my own head where I would like to still have been at. But first bits of roof going on now. But we are pretty much at a standstill for today, so where it is now is where it's pretty much going to stay. So as you can see, we've got a just under 11-foot pond here on a single bottom drain, which is just underneath that piece of plastic there. We've got the 2 pillars on this side, 2 pillars on that side, just to keep it steady, secure, and it doesn't burst. It's probably about 2,000 litres of water, so it's not crazy dramatic. It'll be perfectly fine how it is now. There's a bore valve, so that's a 1.5 inch pipe that comes off the off the drain underneath, which is going to go into a pump, and then it's going to work as a pump return, so the filter sits above. The reason I want pump returns in here is so I want to be able to drop the ponds, and you can't do that with gravity and keep running them. So if I want to drop it halfway, fish jumping or whatever, I can do that, and all of them are going to be the same. And there's the bore valve outside. The bore valve had to go outside, unfortunately, because I didn't give enough room for it in the concrete. So it is what it is, and I wanted it in the ground. Just means I've got to walk around, but I'm going to concrete all this back path as well, so no big deal really. We went with the polystyrene boards for one reason. They were 50% of the price of the Kingspan boards. At the end of the day, it's night. No, seriously. At the end of the day, we are frugal with everything, and I have to be, because this is how we keep the prices down, like I always say. So 50% off on, I think they were £11 plus VAT, and the other ones were 28 plus VAT, something like that. So it's about 50% off. It's coming together, guys. Really is coming together now. Hopefully by Friday, this is a fully insulated, boarded out room. We can build in the doorway. All the block work is going to get painted. All this is going to get tiled. The floor is going to be painted, the ceiling's going to be wood, the walls are going to be wood. It's going to have a nice big set of shelves over there for all the treatments, nets and bowls, so everything that's in this room stays in this room. We never take it out. So section's going to be, it's going to be like our little CFAS area, even though we're not registered with CFAS, but it's going to be a full lockdown quarantine area, because I do believe quarantine is so important. I don't think it's taken seriously enough, and I really want to step up ours to the point that we are the best at what we do. So you've seen the build, you've seen what we've done. I have tried my best not to go on about little bits like this is part 88 of building a concrete pad. I didn't do that, and I personally didn't do that. I tried to skip over as much as I can. I've tried to show that we did do the work ourselves, because we always do. I got the brickies in to do that, and they've done a fantastic job in my opinion. You know, really happy with that. Yeah, it's been good. It's been really good. But remember, guys, hit that like and subscribe. It is important. A lot of you aren't subscribed, but you are watching the videos. We see on the algorithm. It's free to like. It's free to subscribe. It does push the channel out to more and more people, and it just spurs me on to do more and more content. So please do that. But this is going to look amazing. Next time you see this is going to be a 10 out of 10 quarantine house, and it's just the beginning, because I've got thoughts on maybe doing another one where that pond is. I don't know, we'll see now. We'll see how we get on, but anyway, hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon.